out. You're the one who killed Goro.
Welcome to No Rest for the Wicked Early Access. Before progressing further, I've decided to go back to the first area a little bit to finish one of the bounties and then progress afterwards to the next area. Just gotta get out of the city. Because I've done a bounty already, I'm trying to... Crustacean Conundrum. I want to get those recipes to see maybe I get something nice. We'll see about it.
Every day clean is a blessing as far as I'm concerned.
This is gonna be done fast. I'm also hoping to score some copper ore, because I need it for the upgrades. I still haven't upgraded the basic stuff. I mean, I did upgrade some of it, but I should probably upgrade all of it, which is not gonna be done on the stream. I'm gonna do that off the stream to not annoy people with just grinding and farming, which seems to be ever increasing in the game to get yourself things that you want. Not a fan of that, but we'll see how deep does it go. I'm hearing again that crackling sound when striking. I don't know if that's... I'm starting to think that this is down to me and OBS. That the game is slowing down so much and that it has that crackling sound. I'm not sure. I can't fix it now, so it is what it is. I don't know what you guys can hear on the other side. The shells, where are those crustaceans? In the Western Mariner's Keep. Okay, let's go west. Aha, there they are. I don't know what is that sound. Why does it crackle so much? I've played a little bit of the stream before starting the stream, and that wasn't the case. So is that connected to OBS somehow? Fucking PCs, man. I swear, if PlayStation had its own well enough streaming setup with higher quality things displayed on the screen, then I'd probably just play everything off of that. Damn PCs. Where a bunch of shit can go wrong. Then it's days and hours to figure out what the hell is wrong. Okay. Are we done? No? Oh, there it is. Tell me last one. No? One more? I tried completing Torn Rats, but I couldn't. I couldn't find the bloody bastards. Torn Rats is another bounty. Ah, there it is, the last one. Okay. And now we can go back and proceed to the new area again.
Split you from ear to arse, I will.
There's the Whisper. Come on. I'm also gonna switch the playstyle a little bit. Let's play with the shield. And pickaxe. Had enough of greatsword, to be honest.
Looking a bit rare.
I'll see you.
Sacrament and
Need to
gold.
buy some of these resources to help me with initial purchases and initial upgrades. Some pine planks, sure. Jute threads, yeah. Craft leather, yeah. I should probably buy more stuff off of this guy when it's available. And I thought we got more per node before, but it seems like they have decreased the yield from the nodes. I don't like that. But I'm not sure about it. I don't remember really if there was more before. What did I want to do here? Upgrade the weapon.
Hello, old friend.
But for that I need wolf claw, and wolf claws are only in the first area,
Thing sings like steel.
from what I discovered.
These are my scissors? No, these are my scissors.
Maybe do it for God. A true Siren. This island will time.
Yeah, there's no copper ore, so I will have to go through the whole of the first area to get to get enough copper ore, and I don't want to do that. I can't be arsed. I fucking hate grinding. So let's just go and leave stuff in the chest and proceed.
Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it?
Let's move. It's gonna be interesting switching back to the peak. Peak has a fantastic move by throwing the bloody thing and then setting the bastards on fire. I love that move, but for that we need focus, so it would be more beneficial to go for a focus-oriented build for the peak. Thankfully, the peak is one of the rare weapons that actually scales from Faith and Strength, which is good for me because I'm kinda that combination. Is it? Skills, yep, Faith and Strength. But that's the only weapon I've found so far that scales off of those two attributes. I wasn't reading updates, but I don't know if they did something with the shields. I would really like them to make shields better, because in this game there's no such thing as 100% physical resistance from shields, at least so far. Maybe there is later on, which makes them gimmicky more than anything.
Only those who've been touched by
Oh shit, already here. Oh yeah, they... Got plenty of heals though, so I should be fine for a long time. Horseshoe crab, Artemisia herb, alright. We got everything, everything. Unfortunately, it's getting hot as fuck in Croatia. And I fucking hate when it's summer. I can't stand the heat. I just don't function well. Asked the guy to get me AC. He still hasn't responded after a month. I mean, he responded, but he never came. So I constantly need to remind these workers that, you know, do your fucking job. I've asked you to come here. You said you would, and then you don't. It's pissing me off. It's kind of an arrangement with my girl. She's gonna pay for it and I'm gonna pay her back when I have the money for the AC. Because we both live here, right? And I don't have the money for it at the moment, but thankfully she's my bank at the moment. I do always pay my debts. Tough year financially. Very tough year. Haven't had this stuff in a long time.
filth and famine.
Hey Deacon, I fired it. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with the... And I think I know what might be the solution. Do you guys see the hear the crackle from the in-game sound? Meaning when I hit someone and then there's some kind of a crackle. Crackling sound, like it's not a proper sound. Do you guys hear that on the other side, or is it just me? Now, where was the progression path? I forgot about that. Usually happens when I'm hitting someone. When I hit someone, it should be a normal sound, but it crackles instead. Not always, but sometimes. So if you hear that, please let me know. What the hell is going on? Aha, they can throw stuff. I need some kind of a potato recipe, because I got a bunch of potatoes and some firebrand, whatever.
You're gonna wallow in your blood. Smell the rabbit.
Where was the path? I forgot. Somewhere around here. Ah, there it was, I think. Yeah, I love the rain in this game. Adds a lot. There we go. There was a crackle now. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. The whole sound is weird. I think I know why that is, but I just gotta make sure that you can hear it as well. Gonna test it for a second. I think I know what it is. It isn't. Okay. I thought it was the auto duck, meaning when I talk and the game is loud, then it lowers the sound from the game, but it isn't. Well, I don't know. Gonna have to rewatch the stream afterwards to see. Could use some more wolves to craft better equipment. Wait, where was that shortcut? I know I've unlocked in the during the previous stream a shortcut to this whole new area. I don't know. Well, I could probably jump to that location, but I don't wanna. Have to redo the whole thing. For what? Thank you, mate. I mean, no problem, whatever it is, but I don't know what. I don't know what you're thanking me for. Ah, shit. It's gonna be interesting to see how the hell would I be able to even climb down. Oh, there is a way, thankfully. There we go. I would like them to introduce more tier 1 resources in the second area. Because I don't like going back to the first area if I don't have to just to farm resources. Because now I am a bit more powerful for those types of enemies that do not scale. Oh, shortcut. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now we've unlocked a couple of shortcuts in this area. I'm gonna also use blade oil. I forgot what it does. Inventory, blade oil. Additional physical damage. Okay. Simple as that. We got plenty of those, so let's crack on. Alright, surprise me, jump. Do something. No? I think that crackling sound, I figured out what it is. I don't think you guys can hear it. It's my headphones and my audio card. I have some issues with that. So when I get in to a certain point in volume, it starts to crackle. It's very annoying when listening to music. Then I have, sometimes it goes lower on its own and sometimes it goes higher on its own. It's fucking ludicrous. But I'm glad that you don't hear that. Hell yeah. I really like the pickaxe. No. Thankfully no fall damage this time around. That's a first in this game. Why am I even fighting him? I've unlocked the shortcut. I have a clear path to somewhere, but I can't remember. God damn it, where was I? Was it yesterday or the day? I don't even know if I've streamed yesterday. That's the extent of my memory. Fucking good thing I remember what my name is, for fuck's sake, at this point. For fuck's sake. What kind of an AoE bullshit is that? I dodge and then just receive damage anyway. It's masters. Nah. No casting for you. I gotta say, there are some weird masks in this game. Just look at the mask I have at the moment. The pig face. Really strange design. I'm not against it. I like the diversity, but thank you very much, whoever it is. 1 second, let me check. Thanks, Adrian. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I decided to remove the daily stream thing. So put it into a monthly, so I don't have to change it every time. Because I have to change the bloody thing every time to reset the progress, because it's daily, so I just put monthly, and whatever it says, doesn't matter. But I appreciate the support, lads, as always. Oh, there's the bastard. Oh, I'm loving this triple charged attack combo. Really powerful. Aha, this is where I left. Ah, got it. I remembered. That's a success. Tools probably low durability. Yeah. So we're gonna have to use the repair kits. Wait, what am I doing? The impact of weapons is something that still amazes me in this game. It's insane how satisfying it is. That's a major problem for me when playing a lot of the games that have focus on action, kind of action-based combat, and they can't really do the impact properly and how enemies react to it. A lot of hack and slash games can't do that properly. For example, one of the games that I absolutely adore, that is, even though it's a genre I don't like, some of the games I do like Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, but that game, for example, has terrible melee combat. not the design itself, but animations, impact, and all that. It really takes away from the game a lot. But I liked the character progression system there and the story, and it was really something different. I appreciated it a lot. Ah shit, it does the second attack, I forgot. Damn, that's a powerful charged attack. I can recommend it, but as I said, that's the issue. The issue is that if you wanna see something, something more polished, that's not the game to play. For example, Diablo is polished, but Diablo for me is nowhere near Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Although that game, I don't know, the first one and the second one I think were good, but I think they screwed up something in the third one. But I'm not certain. Maybe third one is the best. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I would definitely, though, if you like hack and slash RPGs, definitely check that game out. It's something else. It has incredible character progression system and the way the combat works. The mechanics of it. Quite interesting. How can I compare, for example? That would be really nice. More hit resistance. Okay, attack stamina cost decreased by... Aha, there it is. Okay, fucking idiot. Attack speed increased by 12. Movement speed increased by 3. Sprint stamina cost decreased by... Oh, yeah, this one is better. Yeah, yeah. So I can now go where exactly? I can go down. I've seen something. Yeah, it should be. It's an older game. And it has some interesting mini games. I don't know if it was the second one or the third one that had a phenomenal mini game. It was like... how do you call that? It's tower defense, yeah. Phenomenal. I had so much fun with it. I mostly played with the flamethrower or ranged attacks. Yeah, there's a flamethrower, by the way. So that's a big selling point already. Because of the lack of proper animations and impact from melee weapons. For example, the bigger... I love playing with swords, and swords in that game, oh man, they look like they're made from plastic. And that's never a good sign. So I'm mainly stuck to ranged weapons, which was fun because you use kind of Wild West type weapons, like a gunslinger or Remington rifle, or, as I said, flamethrower. It's a steampunk world. It has a lot of the things that you've seen in other games, but it's quite interesting. I would definitely recommend anyone that likes hack and slash RPGs to try it out. And it has a story, you know, something that Diablo did not have since the first game, I think, or the second one. I'm starting to love the pickaxe, people. Pickaxe fucking destroys. Yeah, really chunky, don't they? Fucking satisfying as hell, mate. So much iron ore. I'm gonna have abundance of iron ore, but I still don't have enough copper ore because I haven't farmed the first location so much. So I can't really use the iron ore because I didn't upgrade stuff that require copper ore. But it's something they can fix. Mix in a couple of tier 1 nodes in second area. I think that would be helpful. Oh, this is a shortcut. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I know where this is. Excellent. We are making progress, people. This is very nice. And with a different weapon. I'm not using the shield that much because we take damage when we block, so it's kind of a problem. Yeah, friendly fire. I love that there is friendly fire. It adds so much to the game like this. You can really play for it. It's a strategic element. That's how I look at it. Yeah. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Spin. No. Oh, they can't move. Another agility ring. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the agility ring, but people, you can give me something else, I wouldn't mind. Attack stamina cost decreased by 14, 13, movement speed. Oh yeah, this is even better. Oh, I'm not bitching in the morning anymore, am I? The game shut me up. Yeah, Rogue Trader. Ooh, mate. I know it's not polished, I know it's buggy and all, but goddamn if that game doesn't have the most fun turn-based combat I've ever played. Just how support is done, the satisfaction of kills. It could be better, don't get me wrong, but there is a certain satisfaction with kills in the game, how gory they are at times, or the way you mow down enemies. And the fact that there's just the right amount of enemies per encounter, so that you can utilize burst fire and all that. It really becomes like a small army versus a small army type of situation, which isn't, don't get me wrong, that's nothing new, but god damn, it works so well with the game. Good. Keep them working on it, because as I said, I think that game, if polished completely and bug free, at least 90%, let's say 90% bug free, I think that's top 3 CRPGs of all time. I think, I know that might be, for me at least is, because I don't know the Warhammer world that much, and it just dragged me in. It's a perfect world for me. Kind of strange to say, considering that it's a genocidal, brutal, maniacal world, but it's it's a perfect world in gaming for me. I love that shit. I love meaningful decision making and so on, and in that game there's plenty. Oh, shit, I had you. Oh, come on, you're heavy. I'm not light, I'm medium at the moment. We got some shrooms. I really like this game. The only thing I don't like about, well, there are a couple of things I don't like, but most of it, the core of the game is really, really good. Look at the amount of healing stuff. I can't believe I got so much. Thank you, Reaper. I appreciate that someone's on my side regarding. I had more fun with Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader than Baldur's Gate 3. But as I always say, fun is a subjective thing. That doesn't mean that the game is better. Baldur's Gate 3 is a better game because it's more polished and it's more complete. There are bugs, I'm sure, but look, if the Rogue Trader has been improved that much, that's great. Then it can compete with Baldur's Gate. Not in terms of presentation, but all of us that play CRPGs know that presentation really doesn't add much. I mean, it adds sometimes, but it doesn't add much. Unlike in a game, unlike in Souls games, for example, the game that really opened my eyes how important graphical fidelity is to creating a good atmosphere was Demon Souls remake. It blew me away how much improved the feeling was playing the game, the whole atmosphere. It was just on another level. Alright, let's get back, because I'm now going backwards and I really don't have to do that. And I still didn't... Ah, for fuck's sake, this goddamn bridge. I was looking for that bridge from everywhere. And... okay. Well, there is another shortcut that I've opened. Thankfully, we're gonna have to beat a couple of enemies to get there, but there it is. Okay, it's not so bad. It was quick enough. I'm having a blast with this pick. To be honest, it's fucking amazing. I don't know why a simple pick can be so, but that's when you can create a good impact and good diversity of weapons and how they function in the design, in the end. How they function against each enemy and their mechanics and their designs and their movements and AI, it's phenomenal. I can get behind the enemies far more easily with this setup, which is great. Makes things quicker. Ah. Oh, fuck. Come on, little boy. Oh, shit, that little boy is gonna axe my head. Off with his head. Pretty much, yeah, that's what I said. It comes down to the subjective preference. I like Baldur's Gate a lot. I actually think it's a fantastic game. I don't think many would disagree there. But I do think their system, the Larian system, works best with Dungeons and Dragons because of the freedom of freedom of interacting with the world. Rarely any game has that, so I think it works perfect. Not perfectly, but it works better than something like Baldur's Gate 2 for D&D system in terms of interaction with the world. I think they have great complementing styles. But the medieval world already has been reused so much that honestly I was really being excited to see something new. I was really excited for that, even though I knew nothing about Warhammer. I got no knowledge of lore of Warhammer, but I was interested. I'm always willing to learn and to experience something new. And it just blew me away how simply effective that whole world is and how brutal it is. But some people have said in the comment section on the review that I did for Rogue Trader that it's too dark, it's too kinda you always lose. And I can see that some people do not like that. That's fine. That comes down to preference. But I think most of us can agree that writing in Rogue Trader is fantastic. The humor is also great, but Baldur's Gate also has great humor. So there's a lot of good things in both games. Oh wait, I missed this completely. That's some nasty looking fish out there. But I also like more Dark Worlds, post-apocalyptic stuff. That's why Fallout 2 is still my favorite. And Fallout 1, of course, since it's that similar to it. But I love that shit. I love that style of writing. I love Wasteland as well, and how different it is, that style of writing to the normal. And I understand that a lot of people didn't like so much. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's not good. A lot of people they're going on the other side. Oh, you bugged silly bastards. A lot of people didn't like a lot of pop references in Fallout 2, but I actually liked that a lot. It added to the writing, but I understand why people wouldn't like that stuff. Okay, can you stop popping up? Had enough a bit? Even though I think that the worst thing about Fallout, the old Fallout games, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, is the combat, which is problematic to hear, since it's an important aspect of almost every RPG except the ones like Disco Elysium. Crestfallen Knight body armor. Okay. Gold loss on death. Oh, that's just silly. Yeah, soundtrack is phenomenal on Wasteland 3 and Wasteland 2. I think Wasteland 2 has even a better atmosphere. No, I didn't, mate. I didn't. I have so many things I want to try when it comes to games that I haven't tried yet. I have that Mechanicus, Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I have that written somewhere that I should play it. But mate, there's just no time. I'm not playing games as much as I did anymore. I think I already told that. I just don't have that drive in me anymore to cover games like I did before. Just to play all day, every day, whole night and so on. I just can't. Health regeneration, poise defense, experience loss on death. What can I remove? Or maybe change? I love the dark fantasy Witcher-like stuff maybe most. That or Blade Runner, Judge Dredd. Oh, Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd. Dredd. Damn, that's a good callback. Though I think if I had to pick my two games that I would like reinstated, it would definitely be Legacy of Kain and Tenchu. Those two. Although I'm afraid what they would do with Legacy of Kain, it would make it some kind of a Blood Omen thing with shitty ass grinding and I don't know what. Not saying that Blood Omen was great, but you know how they would do it in a modern style. Never played the first Space Marine. That's a first-person shooter, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, I've been there, I've unlocked the shortcut. Where is the progression path? Hey. Really, you think there's zero chance? Ah, damn, mate. I was hoping that someone bought the what's its name? The license for it. Man, Soul River was something else, man. I could think I could still play that game. The story, how they improved 3D combat. Although at that time improving 3D combat wasn't that... It was a big deal, but it wasn't that rare to see since 3D just... Switch to 3D gaming just occurred, so it wasn't... Pretty much anyone who had an idea and done it well, they succeeded in introducing something new. But still, it should be respected for what you did. Okay, people, I'm gonna try to find a path, but sometimes in this game finding a path is pain in the ass. Yes, I did. As a kid, I also played it. Me and my mate, we both loved it. Sneaking around, sucking blood from people. God damn, it was so much fun. It wasn't a brilliant game. We can all agree on that. But it had something in it. It wasn't that bad, honestly. Maybe it wasn't phenomenal, but it definitely wasn't bad. Probably decent game, something like that. As I'm lost, let's try to find the path. I thought this was the path, but it seems like it isn't. Oh! Oh, nice. That's why it was important for me to reach this level, because now I can increase dexterity a little bit more. And what did I want to do? Fate? Although I don't use anything fate related at this point, at least I don't think so. Does anyone know how scaling works for these special skills? Rune attacks or whatever they're called. Why I wanted to specifically reach 13 dexterity, because I can... Oh, that's a secondary slot. Yeah, okay, we can use secondary slot, but how do I shoot arrows? Bows carry unique runes, allowing me to unleash a deadly barrage of arrows from afar. Using a bow consumes focus. A ready weapon hand and perform a rune. So there's a normal attack. Okay. Let's try it out. Oh shit, okay, let's see it, let's see. Oh yeah, that damage ain't gonna do it. That's a little bit better. Oh, it staggers enemies. Now that's big. Iron shovel. We are taking that. Grimacing stone. I need to find the whisper soon. "15-minute gameplay coming on 12th of June. So they won't show on the upcoming fest, this summer festival, right? Is summer festival this week? I was hoping they would release it then so that I could do video. I want to do Elder Scrolls 6 versus Dreadwolf. Which one is gonna suck more? I want to do that video. There's the whisper, but how the hell do I get to it? Alright peeps, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, 5 minutes. Gonna come back straight away. Just 5 minutes. Sorry, gonna leave the window like this a little bit because I need air. You poop so fast. I didn't go pooping, but I usually do. Yeah, but no, I didn't do that. I had to say hi to my girl. She was on a field trip with kids. And back to square one. Oh wait. I think I got it. Go. Not enough space. God damn it. Copper woodcutter X, we can put that instead of the one I have at the moment. Discard it. Yeah, this inventory stuff pisses me off so much that we have to deal with that bullshit all the time. I don't get it. I honestly don't. I mean, I get it why they put it in, but I don't get people defending that. I genuinely can't understand. There we go, the Whisper. That's gonna help a lot. And we can unlock shortcut from here, I believe, no? Yeah. Okay, let's get back to town, sell stuff, upgrade whatever we can, and get back to progressing.
These are my... About time you can...
These are good. They only have +5 increase in weight, but +8 armor. Holy prisoner rags. This ain't worth it. That could work. Let's enchant a couple of these things to see what will be given. Come on, tell me you got some copper ore or some shit. No, nothing.
Hello, old friend.
Yes, I will. It all depends if the operation happens until then. I don't think that it will. It seems like they fucked me over again. And I'm gonna have to take some measures regarding that. Which I really don't want to, but it's been 2.5 years now.
Let me know what you... Always go with the grain, young one.
Did he upgrade the... I mean, did he repair the... Yeah, he did. Excellent. So it repairs that as well. Okay, let's enchant. We have these things. Let's see what we're gonna get from that. Then we have these things. Yeah, it costs 1 silver piece, but... Okay, the rest can be sold. Inventory. Let's see what we got. Armor increased by 10% at full focus. Healing effects increased 23%. Knockback resistance. Stamina regeneration. Yes. Definitely want these pants. What is this? So this one grants a little bit more weight, it seems. But it grants significant increase in armor. Good evening, Jocks. Welcome. And we have this. Deal 18 damage on parry, electric resistance increased by 16, healing effects increased by... But it's gonna probably take me over the hump. Yeah, it is. Not that... not that difficult. Jackson, man. Jackson? Jackson?
I felt the
Sell. Okay, let's see. We got cold resistance. Compare. I can't compare that, but we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell this. Simple torch. Item weight decreased. Stamina decreased by 18%. Fuck that. I'm not playing with stamina in this game. Stamina is everything. Grimacing stone. A rune ring sucks. Yeah, enjoying it a lot, mate. Yeah. Some things bother me, of course. I'm gonna do the first impression video soon. That's why I'm playing it more lately, to get more acquainted with it. Okay, now we are selling stuff and it's looking better. Let's see if we are middle. I think we are still, yes. Can't really equip anything else because it's gonna take me over the normal limit.
You're the one who killed poor old boy.
Okay, let's get back to the task at hand. Could I ask if you are perhaps from some Slavic distant lands, perhaps? Yeah, I'm from Croatia, mate. Doesn't have to remain a mystery. It's fine, mate. You can ask me anything. Don't worry about it. Here on these streams, we talk about everything. It's free speech. Ask whatever you want. Ti si naš. Sure, if you can, please, I would request just so that we talk in English, since it is an English-based stream, right? It's because of others, right? It would be unfair for others if we would be talking only on our language. It has become true. It has become the universal language of all. Universal language of Google. And that's basically the world's language. It's scary how powerful Google is. That's never a good thing, but we'll see. Now we have challenges. Did we complete anything? Block 15 enemy attacks. Yeah, I can do that. Collect 10 mushrooms. Oh, piss off. Oh, there we go. Contribute all. We can... There we go. Okay, never mind. I kinda... thought there was something else going on. Copper ore, I'm not giving you copper ore. Collect 5 clay, sure. Let's see what we got. Honestly, I don't know if it has a multiplayer. Maybe it has co-op. I think co-op was mentioned, but I don't really play games in multiplayer, so got no clue if there is. So I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. What did I get? This and that, right? Thieving, drifter. Let's see some recipes. No, already learned. So that's all box. I'll just sell some stuff and get going.
Mrs. Moore.
Yeah, but this is an early access game, so be careful about that always. I don't like playing early access games, but this is an exception. I really wanted to see what it is, and I didn't have anything to do in particular to cover on the channel, and so I said, why not? Let's apply for a key. They gave me the key. Said, fuck it, let's stream it. But I don't like playing early access games because it ruins the surprise when the game is finally out in its best state. Well, not the best state, but in its full state. Let's say it like that. Yeah, that game was unplayable, Cyberpunk on consoles, from what I've heard. But on PC it was alright. I liked the game, honestly. It wasn't a masterpiece or anything like that, like what we would expect from a company like CD Projekt Red, but it's fine. I mean, it was a good game. Owner of PS4. Makes sense. They really shot themselves in the foot with that one. And it's a shame, because the game itself was quite good. But when you do shit like that, then you lose reputation and lose trust from people instantly. And that's scary shit for any company. And well, scary shit. Then again, it seems like it's scary shit, but it isn't. Look at Blizzard and Ubisoft and others. They are raking in cash after cash after cash, millions after millions, after destroying the franchises. EA. Yeah, I don't like DLCs too, unless it's a proper expansion. I don't like getting back to games, that's my problem. When I want to get back to games, then I want to replay them from the start. And to get to the DLC, then I might get bored already because I've already beaten the game once. So if the game doesn't have that replayability effect or something that would drag me in, then it just doesn't interest me. Unless it's a proper expansion, as I said. What the hell is that thing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Great. That's a new enemy. No, 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 no! Are you fucking... Hey, Will. True, true. That's why CD Projekt Red cannot afford that. They are not on their marketing level. Although they were with Cyberpunk. Then again, when I think about it, they went overboard. No, mate, it's fine. I read the comments when I can. None of my deaths are related to any of you, so it's down to me. And I was trying to switch the quick bar thing. Switch to this thing, Vial of Focus. So that's what fucked me over. Alright, let's do this. And we have medium vial of focus. There should be also a small vial of focus. Blade oil. There we go, small vial of focus. Now we can go. God damn you, bastard. Oh, the delayed attack. I love that. Yeah, blocking this cunt won't work. But then again, I lost the stamina too, so maybe that was the... Maybe that was the problem. Small vial of focus, got 20 of them. Might as well use them. Of focus. Hey, Mario. Yeah, sound effects are amazing. The impact of strikes and everything. It's really... The combat feels phenomenal. It's some of the best I've played in a long time. It can be improved a little bit more, but honestly, in early access, it's solid as heck. But then the mobile game designs, like need to wait to craft something and things like that, this pisses me off. It has no place in a game like this. Isn't this game by Ori Forest thing? By those developers. It could be. I didn't play Ori, so I don't know who designed it. It could be. Not sure. God damn it, that's some reach on him. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one more rune thingy and fuck it up. There we go. Hoo-hoo, okay. Cool enemy. Tough one though. Couldn't block at all. So it's from them. Yeah, art style of this game is fantastic. And one of the things that I've noticed that I need to commend, and I always do, but to people who have just joined and have seen me first time playing this game, voice acting, fantastic. Every NPC, non-relevant, relevant in this game has phenomenal voice acting. Audio work is really on point. Is this a shortcut or? So basically, it's a thing of that studio. From what you guys are saying, it seems like that's their MO. They know how to do audio design and art style. Because in this game, it's even the combat. I mean, I don't know how combat was in Ori, if there even was one. But damn, man, it's impressive if there wasn't a proper combat system in Ori and they've designed this. Is it anything similar to this combat in Ori? Oh, what do we have here? But the inventory limitations and all that bullshit is really pissing me off in this game. I don't know if you watched my video about bitching and moaning about inventory systems in 3 games now in order that I played that pissed me off, which No Rest for the Wicked is one of. Just time waste after time waste. Why are they focusing so much on that bullshit? I don't really like 2D games, platforming style 2D camera. I don't know why. I have an aversion towards that type of camera, but I absolutely love 2D isometric. But on the side, like in platformers or Salt and Sanctuary, I don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe because I played so many games as a kid from that perspective. And I was sick of it already, because every game had to use it because 3D was just coming into play. Maybe it's because of that, I don't know. But one of the games that got me back into 2D was that Shadow of the Beast that came out on Xbox. It was some kind of a remake. It wasn't particularly fantastic. But the animations of that beat 'em up game sold it for me, and it was so satisfying going through enemies. I know, atypical game to commend, but I really liked it. Shadow of the Beast. Oh yeah, I'm bitching and moaning a lot, but I think that at least what I'm bitching and moaning a lot makes sense, you know. I want games to be best that they can be. I don't accept mediocrity. Even I know that you can have a lot of fun with mediocre games as well that specifically cater to you, some things that you like. But most games are mediocre today. That's the truth, and I don't like when they lie to people as well, the reviewers, just because they need to get keys early on, not early on, but later on in future. I understand it's a business decision. It has to be. They need to keep their lights on. Considering the situation I'm in at the moment, I can see it even more. Although I won't be doing any kind of that stuff. If I get some kind of a promotion, sure, I'll take it. But I can't get even that anymore. But yeah, I don't want. I want people to know how things are. That's the point. That's why I'm bitching and moaning. I have reasons to do that. I'm not coming up with bullshit reasons that do not exist. And now I'm lost again. Thank you, Jocks. I wouldn't say they are shit, but they have gone into some kind of a non-creative era where everything is expected. And one of the culprits of that is that I have to do a video of is the RPG system, experience system. That thing is not good. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate it a lot, mate. We'll do. We'll grab a beer. Definitely. Thank you. So I think they just went into, they see that marketing is more important than having a creative idea, and they can sell the game through the marketing because of the fear of missing out that is prevalent in people today. And they're playing hard on that card, and then they give you some kind of an addictive thing in game that doesn't have particular quality, like RNG drops and things like that people are just used to over time. And then they give you experience point system that unlocks some stuff, so gives you some meaning to the progression, but it actually hurts the games because it just adds to the grind, it adds to the repetition, and not in a good way. Slows down the story progression, so then you have complete, how to put it, you have too many breaking points where you have some part and bit of the story, and then you have nothing but just repetition in between, and then the story continues a little bit more, like Diablo, for example. It's really weird. I mean, it's easy creative. I know why, because that shit is easy to create. You don't need an idea to create something repetitive. That's the easiest thing, something like Neo, let's say, and not in terms of combat. Neo is one of the best combat systems ever created, but not in terms of combat, but in terms of every other system that is there. Not the progression system. The progression system is quite deep, and I don't think many developers can even come up with that today, but more down the path of RNG and how they slow down that progression to get to a point where you would like your build to be completed and so you can test it and then switch to another build to increase the dynamic of the game and so on. So there's a lot of things like that.
Moral duty to set me free. And me as well. How can you help? You don't have hands.
When we were kids, I don't know if you guys remember, I mean, the games like, for example, Metal Gear Solid. I think that's the only game I can say, especially the first one and the third one, that doesn't have a weakness. But that's not the point. The point is that game didn't have any grinding in it. Yeah, the fifth one did, but fifth one had amazing gameplay though. But it still had grinding because of the stupid platform bullshit. Oil rig platform army creation thing. Or Soul River that we mentioned earlier. It was all about the progression. Getting to the next cutscene to see what's going to happen next. And not grinding to get to it, you know? Just it's disappointing because of the fact that graphical fidelity that we have today and the improvement in animations. It would be so fucking sick if we could if we could have proper developers do a proper game, like God of War, for example. But God of War, the remake that I absolutely adore, and to me both are 10 out of 10 games, just because of the stuff they do great, they really do great. But then again, they also introduced the completely unnecessary experience system. And the difficulty design is not good. That's why I'm saying I can't think of any other game than Metal Gear Solid that doesn't have a weakness, that doesn't have something mediocre or bad. Yeah, it is. I agree. Difficulty design is dog shit in God of War. It was in the previous ones as well, not only the remakes. It's unfortunate thing, right? Gain 3 stamina on damage dealt. That could be a good thing. And I love every single God of War. Ascension was a little bit weaker, but I love every single one of them. And that's the perfect game that to point out the unnecessary XP system that didn't add anything to the game. Having different types of armor and weapons, fantastic, sure. But I don't need an experience system in that game. I just don't. Oh, Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell has some of the best combat in Souls games. Unfortunately, too bad it's not a full game or anything like that. It's just half a game, but that's what the price was as well, which is fair. But yeah, combat in that game, some of the probably the best greatsword gameplay that I've experienced in any Souls game. Okay, how do I break you free, my friend? Yes, I did. Darksider 1 was good. Darksiders 2 was brilliant. But it was also quite a bit too long in the end. Darksiders 2 was actually our first success when we started working on YouTube, my mate and I, on HD Play Gaming channel, which was our first channel that we sold for nothing really, because it didn't have any views anymore. But it was the first game that actually popped up and where we started gaining views. Darksiders 3 was the worst, I'd say, and then we have Genesis. Genesis was the Darksider that surprised me the most. In my opinion, that game was fucking brilliant. I loved it. I loved it because it showed exactly what is lacking in hack and slash games of today. Like Diablo-esque, static-based games of today, and that is better combat, more engaging combat, not just auras and bullshit like that. No. So I liked it a lot. It's a completely different game than first 3, but in a good way, I'd say. I loved it. Some people didn't like it, which is fine, but I think when you dissect it and see what the game brings, it's great. It's really great. It's fun to play as well. While I'm still being stuck here and not being able to... okay. I just open the door. Oh, piss off. Where do I get that key? I don't get it. Why do they need to overcomplicate these things? It's already confusing enough to get through this whole area and the game, how it functions. It can be really problematic to... Is this the new area? No, it isn't. It can be really problematic to find the path, and now I have to go find some bloody keys. Oh, maybe this is it. Nope. So, okay, let's see. I mean, there's nothing else to search here. Maybe this section over here. Huh. But why would I have to go back to find the key? If anyone that has played through the early access can help me with this, where the key is, I would appreciate it a lot. Oh, wait. Wait. I can do this. Ah, alright, got it. Yeah, fall damage is terrible in this game. Maybe they have changed it a little bit, but they really need to, in my opinion. It's ridiculous. And it's quite easy to suffer fall damage in the game too. But these progression paths in No Rest for the Wicked are truly problematic sometimes to find. Did you see that little beam that I had to walk across in order to find the path in a circular area with elevation, with floors? It's very difficult sometimes to spot these things. Turkey tail. Okay. I'm guessing if I fall down, I'm dead. An educated guess. I swear any game should not have limited inventory. Yeah, I agree. This game has a problem with that, mate. As for fall damage, sure, I'm all for fall damage. Well, actually, to be honest, depends on the game. In a game like this, they need to reduce it a little bit. They need to reduce from which height you can fall without taking any damage. Because sometimes you can take damage from such ridiculously low heights that it's, you know, come on. You kind of say to yourself, come on, considering, look at the, especially considering the anatomy. Look at the anatomy of our character. We are basically monkey-like. Small legs, big arms. So we should be able to fall properly, you know, but... Yes, Sarin Whisper. Oh, this might be a boss fight. Ho ho, hello. Let's do this shit.
Beat a path of...
I fear it's happening again.
Aha, okay. I think that fall damage is a subjective thing. Some people like it to add that realism, but some don't. Of course, in some games, platformers, they make more sense. But there is also platforming in this game, so maybe it makes sense here, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the implementation of it. But yeah, if I fall from a huge height, I expect damage, right? Just that here the parkour version of the game works in such a way that you can easily fall. So it's quite difficult to navigate through all of that. Okay, let's sell some stuff. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't... Oh, Tant Outrider armor. Don't we have that? Tant Harvester armor. So it's leather body armor. This is mesh body armor. Oh. Crestfallen Archer leather body armor. Okay, so this one compared to, let's say, so this is 40 weight 79.5, 30 weight 75. Now let's sell this one. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff. You can go. You can go too. Compare. Armor increased by 10, full folk healing effects increased by 3, knockback resist, stamina regeneration increased by 14, poise, defense, electric resistance. I'm gonna go with these ones. Maybe the next enemy is actually the electrically based one, I don't know, but I'm sensing a boss fight. So let's see if I can upgrade a little bit more. Pick Wolf Claw, yeah. Okay.
May your will be half as strong as my
Eyes of the city.
Let's do this. Bosses so far were fantastic. They are a little bit too easy when you start to learn their patterns, because I don't think they have enough patterns going for them. That's why, well, the human brain is like that. It's gonna remember stuff and adapt to it. But it's not that they're badly designed. They just need a little bit of, I think, added attacks or maybe mix in a couple of things. Maybe there's no boss. Oh, that's a whole new area. I thought it was a circular thing there where the boss is going to spawn. Never mind. Oh, what is this?
The many hands we cleansed,
Washed it down.
and yet look,
One, it seems, that God forgot.
go, silent one. See the magical.
Perhaps she would be the
Or maybe it is a boss fight. Oh, I don't know what this is, but this looks cool as hell.
The gate to the holy city did not fall shut without reason. The ancients built it to defend against the plague.
The ancients are dead, Governor. It's our duty, not theirs, to save the people of Caelin. Can you not hear them yourself, crying out for help, calling us through the stone?
I hear nothing. The mountain won't yield to your words the way men do.
Of course it will. All I need is someone who speaks its language.
Frame rate.
Tender of the words. Speaker of the dead. Those who walk between. There's a beauty to the old names. Even in their heaven. Surprised I recognize you, Serum. I used to sneak into the church considered it forbidden knowledge. But I think we understand there is an inscription at the base of the gate. This. Go to the chamber
Fucking action.
and be seen by...
Every time I try to record the screen, the frame rate drops. For fuck's sake, I don't know why. I should have more than enough power in my PC to do all of that.
God's hand will enfold you.
Well, still haven't found the key, but at least I know a path. I've seen a path that we can take. Wait, what did she say we have to do? Objectives. Servant of God. Show quest log. We can help her with the vessel of... She thinks the key lies in a hidden chamber nearby. Ah, okay. Very good game made so far, but it's an early access. So judging the game right now would be very unfair, but I will do the first impression video soon. I think I'm getting closer to the end of early access. So I'm playing more extensively these days. So expect first impression video soon. But very good with some things that are quite annoying and don't really have place in a game like this. Incredible collision of fantastic ideas and fantastic designs with some of the incredibly bad ones. But thankfully the good stuff prevails. Combat, for example, is phenomenal. Okay, how do I get back? What? Are they taking a piss here? Because this is ridiculous. You put a location that you can't... Oh, wait, maybe it's water there. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. No worries, that Joker. Yeah, Red Demon is fantastic build. Easy to use. But spears are in general phenomenal in Neo, especially as a starter weapon. Just poke with mid stance, if I recall correctly. Mid stance triangle attack, and you win. Stay out of damage, poke them from afar, and you'll be fine. Still using my build guides for Divinity Original Sin, huh? I'm glad they still work, mate. Just forget about the first two or first three. I fucked those up because those were actually... I don't know, no, they weren't. I thought those were the first builds I've ever made in my life. I think Neo was the game before Divinity Original Sin 2 where I actually started doing builds. But... yeah, those were, you know what, I can still recall my first build. I was playing that kind of a tank character, cleric, something like that. And I figured out a couple of things that they worked together and I was so excited. I decided to post my first build for a CRPG on the channel, but the build was shit, honestly. But I was so excited and then I improved it over time. Improved it over time for two much better ones. One of the games that I love doing builds for was Pillars of Eternity 2. I mean, I love doing builds for any game, but the Pillars of Eternity 2 had some kind of, probably one of the best character progression systems in CRPGs. So much fun to do anything with. To do literally anything you want to do with it, it's fun. Oh, piss off. I'm loving the pickaxe. I can't believe it's so powerful now that I've upgraded it. It was so shit beforehand compared to the greatsword. I like the greatsword, but I got bored with it a little bit. Tools are starting to piss me off too. Damn copper pickaxe. Where's the better one? Where's the iron one? Why don't I have it? So now I have to use small repair powder, which is a rare thing. Not a rare thing, but not as common as I would like. I have to use it to repair my goddamn material harvesting tool. Oh, nice. Searing Whisper. No need for me to go back to Sacrament. Tree? No. Ah, I didn't even notice that there's a location behind. Haha, see, that's what I'm telling you. It's so difficult sometimes to spot the path. Where am I? Aha, I'm at the beginning. Let's get back. We gotta finish that hidden chamber. Oh. Well, here's the boss. Something's gonna happen now.
Some of them begged. Some of them prayed. When we took their eyes and cut their throats. But there are no gods to answer. Not even yours.
Oh. Okay. We gotta learn the moves. No point in using healing items at the moment. Let's see if we can parry him. If I can parry him, that's gonna make things a lot easier. Not that it's a difficult boss, I don't think that it is so far. Couple of moves, that's about it. You just gotta make sure to figure out the delay attacks and the range. Oh, that's cool. Ah, shit. I don't know what it is. Kind of a curse thing. But I'm not sure what it does. Ooh. Okay. We are going to switch shield with the bow. I think bow could be very beneficial here. Ah, shit. I don't know how to play with bow yet. Ah, crap. Okay, I have a strategy. Use the bow to get focus. Oh! And then use that fiery axe, fiery hammer that is. Fucking summer and insects. Oh, come on, how did that hit me? Oh, shit. shit. Jebem ti krv. What is that shit? Now you switch the rules, eh? Oh crap. Uh-oh, heal, 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 mate. Oh, come on, die. There we go. Alright, that little adjustment made all the difference. Equipping bow, I mean. It was easy to read that he has issues with range attacks because he's slow, so, or they are slow. And how the hell do I get up there?
How disappointing. Even your own history. I should have known better, believing I could find purpose in the lost. But my purpose is clear. I have an arrow pointed straight through this stone, at the heart of the rotten cave. Go now, Serum. This is not your story, not anymore.
Not my story, I just defeated the bastard. But yeah, not my story, alright. Well, anyway, that will be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the donations and the wonderful chat. Sorry if it was a bit dark. It's so hot that I don't want to turn the light on, the big one. Anyway, and see you tomorrow most likely. Thank you.